Welcome back to ESA Winter 2024 on this beautiful Saturday morning here in Malmo. We are raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We are pretty much all set up to go. I am Miri. I will be with you for a little bit this morning. We are all a little bit tired if you were hanging out with us last night, a.k.a. 3 hours ago, on the Ninja Turtle stream. Somehow they've got 3 of the 4 of us back in this room, so it was a ton of fun. But yeah, I'm going to kick it on over to SuperPlayer. Nashma, please take it away.
Thank you, Mary. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this run of Sclash. Here's my co-commentator, Ashba.
Good morning. I am awake.
I mean, we survived. Basically, that's the thing. Before starting the run, I want to introduce a little bit of the movesets of the game, because this game is actually a French game made by a French team.
Obviously, very important to introduce the movement set for a French game because it's so different.
It's so different. So basically, there's a tutorial normally that you have to go through. So F is actually the moveset to attack. G to parry. You have another move you can do. We'll see in a few minutes. So the pummel, which is actually the punch. And you can actually dash. Wait, if I can do it. Okay. Okay, it's working. I was wondering. I was wondering. And there's the dash. So basically, that's all the moves we're gonna see, because I'm going to do like some kind of an NG plus. I'm going to use malices. Is that a thing? Like the contrary of bonuses?
Oh,
what?
A malice, yes.
A malice.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna use malice. Maybe we can use 2. Just because why not?
Or a modifier, as it's called. In
Modifiers.
Yeah,
modifiers. Like, I don't know, Hollow Knight in the Pantheon. Whatever. Anyway, we can use these 2. These 2 are fine. I need this one, and I probably don't need this one. But I'll keep it as...
I was going to say, maybe don't be too daring after after last night.
So, the run is going to start when the classic file is actually going to be fully blue. So I start the run in a 3, 2, 1, go.
So basically, there's a bit of a speedrun tag to choosing the no parry modifier, because you just saw SuperPlayer do this little tutorial where it explains the movement set of your character. However, if you select this no parry modifier, you actually completely skip the tutorial and thus save a bit of time at the start of the run. So there is a reason for choosing that.
I think it's about 30 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, it's a time save that we can get out of this, because this is only going to be like a 20 to 25 minute-ish speedrun. So if you already can save like half a minute at the start, I mean, that is quite a bit of time right there.
Exactly. So basically, this game is actually based on the story of Susanoo and like the Japanese samurai history. It's when I say it's based off, like it's only based. Like don't consider it's actually like taking all the full story exactly to the point. They just took like names, kind of the story of the game, and that's it. So here, first, like probably skip. We'll see if I can make it. There's what? What happened? I was supposed
to kill you.
Yeah, I was supposed to clip through the door while hitting the enemy, while killing Hacky. But it didn't happen.
Let's see.
No. So if I cross up Aki at the last moment and be behind her when I kill her, I can skip this cutscene where you see the flowers falling and stuff. So
they're basically the killing cutscene of your enemy there, because you clip through the door that's behind them.
Yeah, and then you just like there's normally you hear Jinmu say, oh, I won, which is is surprising for Jinmu apparently, but he's the best of his clan. The only person that he didn't defeat, as it has been said in the game, is his master, which is Susano, her grandmother. So basically, the game is like if you get one hit from an opponent, you'll just die. Where the opponents have more HP, I mean for the bosses and stuff. Come on.
So the game is basically all about the fighting mechanics. Like SuperPlayer just said, you can see the HP of the enemy at the top of the screen. At the moment, Susano still have 1 HP, and now she has none. Whereas he, as the player, doesn't have like any HP at all. So if he ever gets hit by anyone, he immediately dies.
Yeah, that's the difficult part of the game. The first bosses are not going to be too difficult. So the difficulty is going to go slowly upwards, and at the end it's just going to. That's something like
throw out all the punches at the end there for sure.
Yeah. Normally you're supposed to use all the mechanics of the game like punches and parry, but it's actually doable to finish the game without any like modifiers. Like with all the modifiers active, you can finish the game. I actually did it the first time here at the ESA. So yeah, it's doable.
Exciting. When are we seeing that?
It was in the quiet practice room. No one saw that. So basically, there's no proof video. Sorry.
You can also, coming back to the fighting mechanics, see these 4 bars that are, next to each of the characters, and that is basically your stamina bars. So every action you take in a fight takes away at least one of these bars, and obviously when you run out of them, your character will be out of breath, you will be more defenseless, and you have to wait a little bit before you can take another action until you have at least regained 1 bar. So stamina management is pretty important during the fights here.
Yeah. What just happened is just I was totally screwed by the game because he parried at the last frame and was able to actually attack me right after.
See, PC cheats
all the time.
That's all there is.
So here's Amaterasu. I will try to do one glitch here because this fight can be annoying. Yeah, nice. So this glitch is actually called PDG. Thanks for Xefen, I think, that discovered the glitch. I just named it. This glitch allows you, if you have the dash active, to actually regain control of the character. Because when you do this, you're hitting and just press the pause button. And normally you're not supposed to be moving because you're in the menu, right? But because the dashes after a hit actually makes you move, you can regain control and then can like fight under the screen menu, and then can just wreck the bosses like that.
Because, obviously when you're in a menu, the game would pause. But since you have control during the menu, but your enemies don't, well, they're just free fodder to be slaughtered.
Do we try to kill that boss?
I mean, you can try and go for it, why not?
Okay.
Because this is, a fight in the story that you're supposed to lose, as you can probably tell by the massive health bar of your enemy right here.
Yeah,
Again,
this fight
you can only take 1 hit until you are downed, so you're not really supposed to win this one. But I guess SuperPlayer feels very confident this morning.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not looking good there. Nope, there you go.
I mean, I cannot parry and I cannot punch.
I mean, that's on you.
That's self-inflicted.
Definitely.
Yeah, she cornered me, so I was like kind of trapped. But yeah, if you actually kill her, normally the game is supposed to stop. But because there's a glitch, it doesn't. It says that you're the head chief of the clan, and just you still get banned, get banished.
I mean, you defeated the leader, right? So obviously you are now the chief of it, but
yeah, but
story has to continue, so off you go.
Oh yeah, but yeah, still I report that bug to the devs, and they're probably going to fix that, but it's not a priority right now. since this fight is actually like almost impossible without the glitch.
I hope the priority is to actually port the game to PlayStation finally, because I've been waiting on this for half a year at this point.
Yeah. At some point, I think they want to release the game.
I hope so. I mean, it's on PC and I think Switch.
I don't think it's on Switch. I think it's only on PC because it's easier to make.
I mean, fair enough. I thought it was on at least one other system as well.
I think on the console, I think it's like maybe for finances that is like, and when you do patches, I don't know how it works. So, but yeah, basically, still the game is not like stable, fully stable and stuff. Like the game is only going to be on the Steam version. But I buy you a copy of this.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. you all heard it, right? I have witnesses now. You guys, and you, and especially you and you.
I mean, I know how much you love samurai games, so if you don't play the game, it's Just I want just to share the love of this game. This game is actually like how I discovered it is actually funny because I have a friend. No, it's not the story of the.
I was gonna say, every good story starts with "I have a friend."
I know a guy.
Good on you that you have that one.
Do you have time for quick donation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we have $10 from Anonymous. Hi, SuperPlayer. Loved the shenanigans last night, but where are the 5 other controllers for this game?
Fortunately, there's not 5 controllers.
Can anybody imagine playing this game with 6 players when there's like only one plane?
If there's any mod makers out there, I'm sure we can get that in next TSA.
I mean, the game actually has like an online PvP kind of mode where you can duel it out with one of your friends. Just make that 6 players, I suppose.
Just recreating TMNT.
I'm gonna be the TMNT meme now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Samurai. Oh wait, that Teenage Mutant Samurai.
Yeah, Samurai starts with a silent T.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for the story, so I have a friend that I was playing video games with her and stuff, and her cousin is actually one of the devs.
Wow. Okay.
Sometimes that happens.
I am awake now. Jesus Christ.
Wait, why am? Okay, I'm just gonna kill. No, I'm not. I mean,
no killing allowed.
No, it's fine. It's fine. This fight is supposedly to be lost as well. No, you can win, but there's like no reward for doing that.
But you can probably tell it by the names of the characters that this is, or at least the characters are based on the Japanese creation myth with, Izanagi, Amaterasu, who is a man this time around, and Susanoo, who is a woman this time around, so they switch genders. I mean, they're gods, I guess they can do whatever they want. It's still a little bit confusing whenever I read the names, and I was like, wait, it's the other way around now. And speaking of Amaterasu, there was an Okami run yesterday, also on stream too, so I hope you guys watched that. It was very much fun. And then basically how your family tree looks like is like you at the bottom, obviously. Then it's your parents, who are the offspring of Amaterasu and Susanoo, respectively. And then at the top there is Izanagi somewhere along the line, because, he started it all together with Izanami, who was, I don't think, ever mentioned in the story.
No, it's not. No. But yeah. But basically there's like 2 clans, the Aki clan and the... I don't remember the other one. The Natsu clan, thank you. He knows better the name of clans than I do. But I'm the speedrunner.
Look, if you play a bunch of samurai games, you're basically playing the same story every time, just slightly different. The same names every time.
But yeah, basically, Jinmu wants to know the truth about his parents' death, basically, right now, after talking to his grandfather, I guess, and which I don't know how old he is, but probably more than everyone in the room, additively. And I'm gonna try to do a trick here. I hope it works. No. Nice.
At least it was quick.
That was quick. Izanagi is actually one of the worst enemy in the game, and it happens to be in the middle of the run. So once we get the hit, I hope we get the PDG. No, we didn't.
You beat it. So it's kind of a very precise timing that you have to get there. Because, you can still perform the glitch, but then you're in the menu, but you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, other than moving left and right, but he can't attack, which obviously makes absolutely no sense in a way because you can't do anything. You just have to exit out of the menu and try it again, so you can actually attack while the menu is up.
This is one of the first boss that actually needs to use the punch or parry button to actually kill it, because when you dash over him, he attacks really quickly, and he's one of the best defense samurai in the game. So basically the only way to actually hit him is actually to get rid of all his 4 action bars. So basically the pummel is actually one action that actually removes 2 of them and at the same time. And because he was trying to actually hit you, he will have only 1 left, and then he cannot act if he has only 1 bar, because he wants to be safe and not be...
It's a little bit of an AI abuse in that sense. You know, you keep him up like 1 stamina bar, and like SuperPlayer said, you know, he plays defensively, so he will never take an action that would put him completely out of his stamina. So, you know, he needs a bit more than 1 stamina bar, and if you can keep him at 1 stamina, you can basically just rail on him. And obviously, you know, at some points we have to do a bit of self-reflection and self-discovery, so now we're fighting ourselves.
So I did a glitch here, which did never happen before. I hit twice the enemy. Man, this run is going so wide.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Basically, I don't know. Let me try it again. Oh, I can't. So basically, yeah, we are in the process of getting a new ability. So here, small manipulation here. Oh, I cannot pause the menu now. That's something that can happen. Nice. And by charging my attack, my opponent is going to dash behind me, but because I'm going backwards and using all his stamina bars, I can just hit him like that. Pretty convenient AI manipulation. And here we go. I think I died like 3 times already.
Sounds about right.
I wanted to say that if I die, but I will donate a certain amount, but I didn't, so it's fine.
Wow. Wow. It's a charity marathon, dude. Come on.
How much could I put for like the death I did? And I don't remember how much I died.
I mean, somebody will figure it out. Just rewatch the footage. That's what the wards are for, right? Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, I can donate like $10 per death.
All right, so that's
Already
30 or 40.
Yeah, around that. Come on. These enemies are starting to be really annoying since they can parry.
I just always find it a little bit funny, you know, that the mechanics are a little bit misnomed in my opinion, because the parry, in game is actually more like a block.
Yeah.
But then you have the punch, which is actually like a counter. So it's like, huh?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
I mean, at least the dash and the charge do what you think they would do. But the other 2 are like, I guess that is why you actually deactivated them with the modifiers, right? Because that is rubbish.
Yeah, I mean, it's also because it lost a ton of time to actually like just try to pair. Wait, what? Yeah, that's success, I guess. I mean,
Well, congratulations. You finally spilled enough blood. Never done that before.
I mean, yeah, I did, but it's basically because every single time, like, there's no cloud for.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
So one of the hardest fight in the game, the second to last fight, actually, against Amaterasu again. But the same AI manipulation is going to be applied here. So we're just going to try to charge and go backwards. Here, do I do it? I know. Yeah, I did it. So basically with that glitch, he's going to die really quickly.
He said that in practice too, and I think he still died, so let's see. Hey. See, even gods have no power over an in-game menu.
And because you glitched you glitched the game.
Slow pan.
I think one thing that we haven't talked about is the art style of the game, which it's actually looking pretty good. Like, you know, it reminds me of other games, like, for example, Muramasa, the Demon Blade.
Yeah.
It's kinda similar, and a couple of others. And it's just really nice to look at.
I mean, how the game has been assembled in the graphics is actually like footage by footage. It's actually insane.
And here we are at the final boss already, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, do we got the glitch? I don't think so. Nice.
Nope. Gonna try that again.
That's something.
I think those were not the combination of buttons you're supposed to hit.
No, but a fat finger, you know. The glitch is done. The run is going to be over. But yeah, basically... Wait.
Let's go.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
Button
That was time.
time.
Yeah, woo!
But yeah, that was it. That was Clash. This game looks easy, but if you actually play it without a glitch...
You died 3 times.
All 4. Oh, yeah, and the game can soft like at the end.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not still stable. I mean, you're not supposed to kill the game like that, so... yeah, the game is just going to stare each other in the eye.
I mean, you know, it's like very short story mode experience at that point, but the game also has like an online PvP mode where you can duel it out with your friends if you're so inclined. And there's a couple of different characters that you can choose, and they're still, you know, further developing that mode with like new masks that you could put on your characters, like customization options and different swords and, you know, different characters. Like you can see here, the Kitsune mask and the Fox Katana that you could now use in the PvP mode.
Yeah, we can do.
We
can like probably watch this a little bit.
Okay, and you just have the AI go at it.
Yeah, you can just put an AI instead of like a real player. I think I need to press F. Yeah. Wait, I'm stupid. Let's see about the probably a little bit because we have some downtime right here. Restart to the menu. So we can actually like custom everyone. Like you can play as Susanoo, Izanagi, Jinmu, Amaterasu. That's the Elder, Fuyu Elder, basically. So there's like 5 characters. Each of them has specifics, stats. Like
It's basically like a fighting game, you know, Street Fighter, Tekken, what have you.
And you can switch like the all masks, all katanas, like the
I think there was even like
a baguette. There's actually a baguette. I don't have it because you have to pay for it.
If you couldn't tell that this game was developed, you know, by French people.
There's a baguette. I mean,
so when is a character that like dual wields croissant?
But yeah, basically you can custom like all the fights here and the amount of round you want to go.
I wanted none of.
So the AI is just really like kind of like almost stupid. It's actually the same AI as the Amaterasu second last boss, basically round to 10. But yeah, that's one of the modes you can play. Yeah, there's an online mode as well if you're interested in playing online. And on the other side, there's of course the one life challenge, which I didn't succeed this time.
Nope. Good thing you didn't that show.
And there's the time attack and the firewall. Time attack is actually like I think you have like 21 minutes to finish the game, which is kind of a.
I mean, you could have done that.
Yeah, it's kind of a speedrun mode actually, and the firewall is kind of the same, but there's like like a firewall that tries to just.
I mean, it's kind of like a time attack. Just instead of a timer, you're chased by a wall of fire that will incinerate you if it touches you.
Yeah, so basically, yeah. The hardest part of this is actually when you're fighting like random enemies in the field, because bosses are not just that hard to deal with. But yeah, so that was it.
Yeah,
that was the Sclash.
Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Bit of a shorter one, but again, you know, it has actually quite a bit of content in it, like multiple opportunities to replay it with the different modes and then with the online stuff
and the modifiers and stuff.
There's quite a bit of it in there.
Yeah, so quite cool game. And if you want to support the French team, just go ahead and give it back to you, Miri.